I'm Cynthia Ruth. In this video, I will explain the instructional strategies that have proven to be successful in educating students with ADHD or ADD. However, it is necessary to emphasize here that these techniques are also highly useful for all students, even those without a disability. Also, don't miss my bonus tip at the end of this video. So let's get right to it. Welcome to Ruth Straight Talk, the channel designed to help teachers, parents, and students live fuller lives, become lifelong learners, and grow into the awesome human beings you were designed to be. Teachers need to build a classroom environment where positive interactions are common and punishments are minimized. Well-defined classroom rules can prevent many behavioral issues even before they begin. Plus, when students are involved in making the rules, they are more likely to obey them and understand why they've been put in place. Once the rules have been developed and taught, they should be applied consistently. So, classroom accommodations. One of the most common accommodations that can be made to the physical environment of the classroom involves determining where the child with ADD or ADHD will sit. It is also important to get the student involved in this decision. There are 3 special seating assignments that may be especially useful. Number 1, seat the child next to the teacher. Allow the child to sit near the teacher or at the front of the room. This seat allows you to monitor and reinforce the child's on-task behavior. Number 2, seat the child near a student role model. Assign a peer role model that works well with this particular ADHD student and seat them together. This seating helps the child to work corporately without disturbing the class. Number 3, provide a low distraction work area. As space permits, the teacher and the student could choose a quiet, distraction-free area for quiet study time or test taking. Students should be directed to the area privately and discreetly in order to avoid the appearance that they're being punished. Successful teachers will also use instructional tools to meet the special needs of their students with ADD or ADHD. In addition to monitoring the physical environment, the teacher could use these tools and techniques. The first tool is pointers. Many students lose their place when reading a book that is mostly text. Show the student how to use a pointer on a page. This could be as simple as a blank sheet of paper that they could fold so that only the first line or the line that they're reading is visible. For example, provide the child with a bookmark to help him or her follow along when students are taking turns reading aloud. Number 2, egg timers. Very often, students lose track of time when they are deeply involved in the lesson. Put a timer to let the child know how much time remains in the lesson. Put the timer at the front of the class so that the students could check the timer to see how much time remains. For instance, children can monitor their own progress through a 30-minute lesson if the timer is set for 10 minutes 3 times. Another tool is the classroom lights. Turning the classroom lights on and off will alert students that the noise level in the room is too high and they should quiet down. This practice can also be used to signal that it's time to begin preparing for the next lesson. Number 4, music. Play music on a tape recorder to let the students know when they are too noisy. In addition to playing different types of music on a tape recorder, it communicates to the children what level of activity is appropriate for a particular lesson. For example, play quiet classical music for quiet activity done independently, or you could play jazz for active group activities. Number 5, provide furniture that's the right size for your students. A general rule of thumb is that a child should be able to put his or her elbow on the surface of the desk and have his or her chin fit comfortably in the palm of his hand. The bonus strategy is to tap into the student's interest. One way to reduce off-task behaviors is to look for examples and techniques that are within the student's interests. Using children's own special interests as the basis for activities can significantly increase engagement. We know that students always love to play games, so if possible, include a game into the lesson plan. For example, play a simple game of I Spy with questions directly related to the lesson. This will allow the students to review the lesson while changing their physical position, which they often need to do, and to bring fun into the lesson. So there you have it, several tips to help your ADHD students succeed in school. Thank you so much for visiting with us at ruthstraighttalk.com. If this video has helped you, please like us and leave us a comment at the bottom of the screen. And please subscribe to my channel for more great videos like this one. Until next time, happy learning and goodbye.